Bumblebees have culture. I'm a journalist who covers biodiversity, and I write a lot about bees. One of the most exciting things bees have recently been up to is opening puzzle boxes. Here's why that matters. Culture, at its most basic, is when animals can learn something from each other socially and retain that information and maybe pass it on again. For example, they can learn where, when, how, and what to do something. Scientists in the UK gave a bunch of bumblebees a small puzzle box to open in exchange for a sugary reward. The puzzle was basically pulling a red lever one way or pulling a blue one the other way. Pretty simple stuff for a human, not super straightforward for a bee. Then the scientists taught some of the bees how to solve the puzzle, and they introduced those teacher bees inside an experiment where there were a bunch of naive bees that had no idea how to open the box. Although a handful of those naive bees did figure out eventually how to open the box sooner or later on their own, they almost always preferred opening it in the way the teacher bees told them. So let's say all the teacher bees knew that the puzzle box could be opened with the red lever. That's what the naive bees ended up doing too, even if they figured out along the way that the blue lever could do just as good a job. The researchers who studied this told me that they were so psyched when they first saw the trend, because these results suggest that behavior can spread in groups of bumblebees through social learning and be maintained over time, like cultural trends. And there's more. Follow for part 2.